Welcome back to class, beautiful people. It's your TTA Pro, Mr. O, back with a December episode. النهارده هنشرح December 2020 Literacy 1, Passage 3. Let's go. So this was dream analysis by 45-second timer, upload timer, بس أنا هحط 90 seconds عشان explanation. Dream analysis by Sigmund Freud. Yes, expect very complex sentences, expected ideas. برضو يبقى غريبة شوية، عشان كده برضو من ناحية comprehension هتفرق، English level تفرق. طلبة بيجوا بيقولوا well English level عندي ضعيف، طيب لازم improve الإنجليش يا جماعة. There's no shortcuts. You know, لو انتوا جايين فاكرين انت تخمنوا المينينجز مش هتخمنوا حاجة. Okay? Understand this. Like when I'm reading this, أنا محتاج تركيز. I read every day. عندي 34 سنة, college educated, and still I need to focus on this passage. لو اديتها لحد عنده دكتوراه, they need to focus on the passage. Hey, مش كده وخلاص. You know, I see posts on Dr. Sat وحاجات ديت. يعني طلبة they're weak in English بس عايزين يجيبوا 750. It's not happening. Okay? It's not happening. محتاجة مجهود جبار. ومجهود جبار بيجي من ناحية improving the fluency. And ده جاي من ال vocabulary course. Okay? Anyway, let's begin. كلام كتير قوي. So here, which one combines the sentences? هو السؤال ده كان موجود في نوفمبر؟ أعتقد اتلغى السؤال ده ولا متهيألي؟ Am I lagging? Okay. So here, combining sentences. Well, you guys already know one of the rules. It needs to be clear, مفروض يبقى clear and direct, right? So here, for example, we have now learned something of the dream work, semicolon. We must regard it as, right? So هنا عندنا independent idea, عندنا independent idea, عندنا semicolon. جميل. Okay. Let's check other answers, right? إجابة B. And to add. غلط, redundancy. عشان and معناها to add. صح؟ إجابة C. So dream work in as much as we must regard it. What? What? So I have a problem with this يعني لساني, it's heavy. That's number one. Number two, I'm pretty sure we need a semicolon here. In as much. We need a semicolon here, by the way. It's a transition in as much. As برضو مش تبع الفريز ده. So many reasons why إجابة C غلط. Mrs. Rowan, why are you choosing the longest, hardest one? لو بصينا في إجابة A قلت لي answer C. C غلط. طيب ماشي. ليه قلتي A غلط؟ What was the reason؟ ده لازم نفكر كده برضو. حاجة لازم نعملها consistency in how we think. Why was A wrong؟ من أولها. صح؟ أشوف A أشوف B أشوف C أشوف D. Okay, but this is a run-on sentence بقى يا حبيبتي صح؟ That's another problem. You can combine with the semicolon, please. ما تجيبوش SAT rules في ال EST exam. عشان كده أنا بستخدمش SAT material. عشان في SAT السيميكولون غلط. لو قرأتوا SAT books سيميكولون غلط عادي. No, not this. وحاجة كمان comma although غلط. There's no comma although. مفيش حاجة اسمها comma although. It's although على طول. Right? Although combining sentence, it's a punctuation question more than anything else. Question number 24. So everybody loves pronouns, right? So here, it's shaking it's كده, right? ده مش موجودة في English language. It's على طول غلط. ما بيجيش. Right? What are we talking about here? To the dream work. ده الpronoun أو ده الnoun. نتكلم عن الwork. Right? So نقول answer C. It's the possessive. Right? وبيجي بعديها a noun. لازم يجي بعديها noun. وهنا it's product جاي noun. حلو لطيف جميل. Answer B. عشان طلبوا بيلخبطوا. قسموها للكلمتين بتاعتها it's بالapostrophe it is. So هل ينفع أقول which it is product? No. So answer B incorrect. Well, there the plural, okay. بس هنتكلم عن الwork, the singular. So كده answers D is incorrect. That was an easy one. Pronouns are easy, I think, right, guys? Question number 25. Parallelism. Here, the ideas of it: morbid dread, comma, obsessive, comma, and illusion. Dread is a noun, obsessive is an adjective, illusion is a noun. بنعرف كده ازاي, by the way. صح؟ عشان some of you might like وانا مش عارف الnoun يا مستر او مش عارف الpronoun او مش عارف whatever, right? عشان نعرف الnoun and it's a trick انا بستخدمها عشان ما نخبطش. بقول his blank. في blank ده بيجي noun. So for example, his car. حلو صح؟ His friend, those are nouns, صح? His obsessive, no. So ده مش ينفع. بس ممكن نقول his obsession, that's a noun. So عشان نعرف a noun, this is a test I use. His plus كذا. That's how I know when بعرف كده the noun or the verb or the adjective. Okay, well what about adjective? عشان برضه في little trick برضه شبه ده. عشان نعرف إذا كان كلمة adjective ولا لا صفة. Blank car. I like you. أنا بقول car. Right. So for example, yellow car, right? Blue car. صح? Obsessive car, right? Illusion car. نقدر نقول illusion car? No, مش adjective. Elusive car. No, elusive غيرت المينينج. It's illusory. Elusive غيرت المينينگ. So his plus noun عشان تعرفوا إذا كان كلمة noun ولا لا, and adjective plus car عشان تعرفوا إذا كان كلمة صفة adjective ولا لا. So we got that out of the way, right? قلنا هنا محتاجين parallelism. Why? Because it's a list. So here, like we said, answer A is not parallel. Dreadness. Dreadness? Is that a word? I don't think that's a word. اسمع علينا. Adjective, noun. ده مش parallel, right? Parallel يعني نفس الستايل, نفس الشكل. Dread, comma, obsession, and illusion. حلو. Dread, comma, obsession, comma, and illusion. حلو. أنهي واحد أحسن؟ الأكسفورد comma. Oxford comma معناها بدوني في الليست comma and. مش إجباري بس ده أفضل. أنا بقول لكم كده ليه؟ عشان ممكن يجي لي حاجة زي C ويطلع صح. So the Oxford comma is the best form of comma. Number 26. So you got this wrong, Mrs. Rowan, right? ده اللي بقول عليها specific example. Let me go down here. Okay. So a specific example يعني بيطلبوا فكرة معينة في الإجابة. I like these questions عشان بيحدد لي بالظبط إيه هو المطلوب. The writer wants to express a feature specific to DreamWorks. Okay. DreamWorks or Pixar? Do you get it? Do you get the joke? DreamWorks or Pixar? Do you get the joke? DreamWorks or Pixar? عشان DreamWorks بيعملوا animation movies وPixar بيعملوا انتوا شكلكم ما فهمتوش. في حد ضحك؟ ما اعتقدش. انا ضحك. when you have to explain it, Zeta's going crazy دلوقتي. DreamWorks or Pixar, you get it? So where were we? Number 26. I think a feature specific to it. Okay. So Mrs. Rowan, it totally answers C. When looking closely at DreamWorks, see mistakes like دولت صح? Appearance plays the role of one shared feature. I mean, one shared feature. So كده بيقول الفيتشر ده ظاهرة في حاجات تانية. عشان one shared يعني في كذا مجال عندها الفيتشر ديت. يعني one shared feature. السؤال بيقول لي لا عايزين a feature بس للدريم ورك. right? And here, the regard for appearance remains peculiar to dream work. كلمة peculiar معناها odd, right? حاجة غريبة, حاجة strange, right? برضو ممكن يبقى unique in a strange way. Unique in a strange way. So here بيقول, well, the feature that, the regard of appearance is peculiar, is unique in a strange way, للدريم. That's why A is the best, right? عشان إجابة B again, is often found in the dream work, often found. That's not use specific, it's not unique. And answer C, it appears elsewhere. Again, الشرط بتاعتنا, we want a feature specific. عشان we want a feature specific. So ما ينفعش إجابة D, Mrs. Lana. Though appearance appears elsewhere, how is that specific للدريم work? So السؤال بيقول لي عايزين الفيتشر ده والفيتشر ده بس موجود in dream work. ناخدوا بالكم, انا بديكم الشغل ده تعملوه لوحدكم في البيت الاول. زي ما انتم شايفين في الماي ادفانسد جروب, انا ما بحبش احل معاكم عشان مش هقعد اترجم لكم, صح؟ right? مش هقعد اوصف I'm lagging. عندك I'm lagging, صح. A little. What about now? رجع عشان زوم بيحب يقول لي I'm lagging after the lag. زي ما قلت لكم, انا بحب اديكم الورك تعملوها لوحدكم الاول عشان انا ما بحبش اوصف او اشرح لكم واحده واحده. It won't help you. عشان هبقى معاكم في الامتحان. So anyway, answer A. Hence the lag. Lana. Oh, Lana. Oh. Question number 27. This one's a bit weird, I think, this question right here. A whole number. Yeah, this was a really, really weird question. Why was it a weird question? عشان R. That really messed me up. Let's نقرا الجملة الأول عشان تشوفوا why this messed me up. A whole number of phenomena of the everyday life of healthy persons, right? Dash. Forgetfulness, comma, slips in speaking and in holding things, comma, together with a certain class of mistakes, comma. Well, دلوقتي هو subject to verb, Mrs. Lana. The subject is a whole number, right? The verb is are. It is like that. Well, Mr. Osama, well, ازاي a whole number المفروض يبقى singular. I assume كتبها كده بالسبب. So ما اجي ابص في باقي الاجابات ولازم ابص في باقي الاجابات, right? انا دلوقتي مستغرب, صح؟ انا دلوقتي مستغرب عشان المفروض يبقى a whole number is. انا مش هعلق نفسي على ده. I'm not gonna hold on to it. ليه؟ عشان في اجابات غلط واضحه بالنسبه لي. So مثلا انا عارف اجابه ايه غلط عشان دلوقتي في اجابه A انا عندي subject dash comma verb. well كده ما ينفعش والسبجكت ده محتاجه verb. برضه ما اقدرش اقول كده. The only reason or the only explanation انا ممكن اقول الverb ده plural, right? Yeah, بالظبط. All of them have R. It's not underlined. The reason I look at the plural عشان a whole number of phenomena. So this is plural. So كده هيعمل number plural. Or excuse me, a whole number is plural. فعلا. The number, my bad, is singular. Oh, booyah. Remember that. AP, a number is found plural. This just came to me now. And the number is singular. So كده أنا مش هعلق نفسي على subject of verb. أنا هركز على باقي الإجابات عشان لو بصيت في باقي الإجابات عندي إيه؟ punctuation مختلفة. So السؤال بيركز لي على punctuation. مش هعلق بقى على الverb نفسه. فكده it's plural. Just keep this in mind. A whole number. A number. Anyway, where were we? Yeah. Subject dash comma verb. You guys know this is incorrect. It's a fragment. A subject dash dash verb. Yeah, subject comma verb. You give it B, well, the subject dash dash verb. Okay, maybe. You give it C, well, again, subject, excuse me. subject dash واحدة verb fragment. إجابة D same problem subject comma واحدة no comma fragment صح؟ إجابة B. أنتوا عارفين الدبل كوما والدبل داش عامل زي كوبري صح؟ بيوصلني للسبجكت للverb. أنا ما أقدرش أحط one comma or one dash ما بين السبجكت والverb. That's incorrect. So maybe if you're confused, if you're متعلق على حاجة معينة, leave it alone. ما تمسكوش في حاجة وتركزوا على ده وتسيبوا الباقي. This is something you need to learn. Number 28. So the writer suggests that a complete investigation of the subject has shown specific results. So here a complete, right? A thorough investigation. Hey. Let's go back. Harder. So this is the question that Mrs. Rowan. If there's an answer B and answer D, which one should I choose? The dash. أنا ما بحبش أجاوب أسئلة زي دولت بس ماشي نجاوب عليه. So إجابة B بيديني إيه الدبل داش صح؟ وإجابة C بيديني كوما واحدة بس روان بتسألني بقى لو في كوما هنا أنهي واحد فيهم أفضل؟ The dash. عشان you have a list inside برضه. Oh, that's Pierre. That's Pierre, not. Sorry, brain fart. So yeah, so when you have a double dash and double comma and there's many commas, choose the dash. So ممكن نقول برضه في comma redundancy or whatever it is here a complete investigation. أنهي كلمة معناها أو أنهي كلمة يديني complete investigation thorough. Thorough يعني دخلوا في كل التفاصيل، دخلوا في كل details. Underlying يعني below تحتيها right. Satisfactory يعني ايه satisfactory؟ يعني جاي من كلمة satisfy. يعني كفاية enough. It's not strong enough. الكلمة دي ضعيف. ما يكملش المطلوب في السؤال right. A satisfactory investigation is not a complete investigation. Satisfactory investigation معناها أنا وصلت المينيمم وخلاص كده وقفت على كده right. And excellent, it doesn't tell me complete. Excellent ممتاز. تقول له مستر أسامة ممتاز يعني كده complete. No. مش شرط. Right? But thorough literally معناها complete. Number 29, right? Again, here I had to break. هو بيتكلم عن ايه هنا في الجملة؟ لو قرينا الجملة هنا بيتكلم عن حاجة a dream اللي حصل في past. I had to break through my dreams. I find some experiences. Well, no, I found, right? عشان هو بيتكلم عن dream اللي حصل امبارح. So he found experiences, right? Simple. شوف verbs في الجملة past هنا لازم يبقى فيه consistency. A غلط y present tense ده في الحاضر. B في future وعشان future لازم يقول لي حاجة في الجملة and I found it ده كده غيرت meaning. Found it يعني بدأت, right? Number 30. Sorry about the gray text. Sometimes I forget. Okay, so where the content is obscure or intricate. In every dream where the content is obscure, intricate, comma, I should hit upon dream thoughts which call for secrecy. Okay. مش عارف، أنا مش شايف حاجة. شوفوا باقي الإجابات. I should, upon secrecy, hit upon dream thoughts. Okay, شايفين ازاي بقى غيرنا المينينج؟ right? هو بيقول في الأوريجينال answer الدريم thoughts دولت المفروض يبقى السر. إجابة بي غيرناها. I should upon secrecy. هو كده بيفكر في الدريمز في السر أو في السر. Should I hit upon dream thoughts which call for secrecy? I mean, it's yeah, rest in peace هنا يعني. I should hit which call for secrecy upon the dream thoughts يعني rest in peace. السنتنس structure هنا يعني حتى لو تقيل على لسانك you know it's wrong. So المفروض يبقى A or B وعايزين نقرب للoriginal meaning. Stick to the original meaning. عايزين حاجة أقرب للoriginal meaning. Number 31. Conjunction, right? So here, while, comma, is that comma underlined? No, no. While, however, I continue to the analysis for myself without regard to others, for whom indeed so personal event, I arrive finally at ideas which surprise me. Okay, so well, I can say B and D غلط. It got a lot of commas. Okay, one trick ممكن تعملوها عشان you guys get confused. Ignore commas على فكرة. That's what I do. Well, since and because is cause and effect. صح? So B with D غلط. So now you're left with answer A or C. You know, a condition if, excuse me, while a contrast or a condition. يا ده يا ده. Work through elimination. دايما هيدينا يا اتنين يا تلاتة زي بعض. Right? And so I can see your confusion. And then أما نيجي نقرا الجملة ديت, what do? Literally أما نيجي أقرا I ignore the commas. شايفين كمية الكوماز هنا. يعني إيه مين علمه يكتب إزاي ولا who taught this guy how to write? He's like breaking so many rules, right? Ignore the commas. I read it directly بقى من غير commas. So when you read it, you're going to see, well, I continue the analysis for myself without regard to those others for whom indeed so personal event as my dream cannot matter. I arrive finally at ideas which surprise me. So here, if I continue, I arrive at ideas. It gives you a condition. It gives you, and I said B and D. Well, because ينفع, since ينفع, but the problem, yeah, أنا معاكم وبرضه since. This is why الاثنين دولت غلط. Since و because ينفعوا. I'm not saying هما غلط عشان المينينج غلط. I'm saying هما غلط عشان الاثنين زي بعض بالظبط. ده زي مثلا واحد يكتب لك but and no, not but. Let's say while or حاجة أسهل. Although and though. The duplicate answers, and you can only have one answer that's correct. That's how you have to see it. عشان فعلا no sense and because I like them. بس هم زي بعض بالظبط. And this is why C would work here. B برضه would work. And D would work because دول بيكنسلوا بعض. They cancel each other out. Finally, number 32. And this is how you have to think على فكرة, صح؟ لو عندي إجابتين صح، لازم أشوف meaning وستايل. لازم أشوف مثلا اتنين شبه بعض ولا لا. EST does this. And this is why SAT exams, they don't give you the same difficulty. عشان EST بيتدخل في ضمن الإجابات برضه logic. You know? The only reason مثلا نحل SAT is to just, you know, ناخد بالنا بالrules. بس زي ما انتم شايفين EST does apply logic like ACT science. لو حليتوا ACT science passages, then you'll know في logic في الموضوع. And so here في EST writing section بيدخلوا logic في الإجابات برضه. You need to be logical. Or مش عايزينه logical. ممكن نقول إيه scientific, صح؟ ويعني scientific يعني you know I prove everything incorrect. لحد ما اوصل the correct answer. Do anyone wants to emphasize two main points using italics? Yeah, أنا كل لازم you know كل لازم adapt here, right? When you italicize words, italics يعني يجي يكتب like sideways كده, right? ده كده معناها فيها emphasis, right? كده بتضغط على فكرة. So عايزين نشوف what are we emphasizing هنا for number 32 here. So I continue the analysis for myself without regard to those others. Yada, yada, yada. I arrive finally at ideas which surprise me, which I have not known to be mine, which not only appear foreign to me, but which are unpleasant. Okay. What words do we italicize? We italicize the main points. وإيه هو main points اللي كان بيقولها لنا? Well, he says, number one, that I have not known to be mine. These ideas هم ما يعرفهمش. They surprise us. Thank you very much. They're one of the main points. That means الitalics هيجي في الكلمة اللي بيقول لي ده غريب. الideas دولت غريبة. That's one of the main points. So here, لازم italicize one of the words foreign. لازم, right? And then another main point بيقول ايه? Well, he says, well, I would like to oppose vehemently or vehemently. يعني ايه? I'm against them. أنا ضد ideas دولت. So again, which word would we italicize? طبعا unpleasant. دولت in 2 points. جاية هنا وجاية هنا. شايفين ازاي reading تيجي في الموضوع؟ شايفين ازاي vocabulary is really important برضو عشان افرض ما عرفتش يعني ايه vehemently. افرض ما عرفتش يعني ايه oppose. ما عرفتش يعني ايه foreign. You're in trouble. You are in trouble. If you have dreams of making 750, right? Students بيشتكوا مستر أسامة بيتكلم انجليزي في الحصة. ما تخشش الامتحان يا حبيبي. ما تخشش الامتحان. You know, I have parents بيكلموني لسه حصل لي من كام يوم انت بتتكلم انجليزي شويه في الحصه يا مستر وانا قلت للمدر خلي ابنك ما يخشش الامتحان يخش ثانويه كل حاجه بالعربي. Like I don't understand. يعني لازم مستوى انجلش ومش اي مستوى محترم. يعني انا ممكن اقعد معاكم ودردش معاكم باللغه. Do you guys understand what I'm telling you here? That means what I'm saying right now, it should be easy for you to understand. It's nowhere near this level. But then again, it's all, مش هتكلم بقى كتير. And can you أصلا, وبرضه نقدر نلم in level English بتاعتنا. Yes, a lot of students grade 12 1 year كفاية قوي. أنا عندي طلبة من كوريا والطلبة دولت اتعلموا إنجليزي السنة اللي فاتت وجابوا 720 750 في الاس اي تي exams ولسه متعلمين English. So it's not something that is impossible. بس لو في دماغي اللغة صعبة واللغة what are you doing بقى؟ ده زي مثلا انا اخش ثانوية عامة. انا العربي عندي يعني لدي على قدي. So انا مش هخش امتحان ثانوية عامة. I'll fail miserably. يعني ايه fail miserably؟ Oh no, you guys are very fluent for the most part. Which choice best fits the writer's main idea stated in the previous sentence? Okay. So هنا بقى هو بيتكلم عن افكار غريبه بقى, right? افكار foreign وافكار unpleasant وكشفنا دولة main ideas, right? And which I would like to oppose vehemently, whilst the chain of ideas running through the analysis intrudes upon me inexorably. Jeez, right? Look at the vocabulary. I can only take these circumstances into account by blank that these thoughts are actually part of my psychical life. Okay. عنده أفكار غريبة وعنده أفكار هو بيقول مش بتاعته. So what would he do with these ideas? Well, would he admit to these ideas, right? يستسلم للideas دول. Would he reveal these ideas? Well, no, he's not revealing, صح? Revealing that these are thoughts? Well, no, he's not revealing. عشان هو خلاص revealed to him. خلاص ظاهر له في dreams. Well, observing, by observing that these thoughts, I mean, maybe submitting. Well, no, I wouldn't say submitting, right? Submitting يعني أنت تحت سيطرة حاجة, under the control of something. So ما فيش submission. So يا A, يا C. Now again, answer A is the best. ليه؟ عنده أفكار غريبة وأفكار بيقول مش تبعه أو مش من عنده. Cool. And he opposed them. بس بدل ما يoppose them، بدل يمشي ضدهم، عشان الفكرة في الباسج برضه عايز يفهم الأحلام بتاعته. Do you see the complexity في writing section? Do you see ازاي how you really need to understand ايه اللي بيحصل؟ For the most part. مش شرط بس for the most part. So he needs to admit that هو مش تبعه, that's part of his psychic. He's accepting them. So admitting them is more like accepting them, right? Observing them لسه مش بيدينا الإفكت عشان هو خلاص he observed them. يا لينا, he observed them أما كان عنده الدريم وشاف الدريم كان foreign and unpleasant, so عمل تحليل أو عمل analysis. So he already observed them. So what's the next step بعد كده is to accept them, well, admit them بقى, right? يقول لنفسه, well, this is a part of me. عشان يبدأ from dreams, right? Next step is after admittance is understanding. So this is a very hard question. But again, لازم تشوفوا الcontext. وهو الcontext? He's in denial, right? Denial is not only a river in Egypt. Denial. ماشي. So he's in denial الافكار دولت ورافضهم, but then he admits that تبعه, right? Daniel. So I would go with answer A, أفضل إجابة. This was passage number 3, December 2020 exam. I'm your TTA Pro, Mr. O. You can learn anything, Mr. Sema. Out. خليكم معايا.